All right. Welcome back to the sign. Now, before we get into the game, I have a very important announcement to make. I am going to be posting the link to this video in my Instagram and my Twitter, allowing you to be able to see this video before everyone else. You'll be able to see this video before the video goes public. All you have to do, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. The link will be there. You click on that link, it'll take you to the video. You can watch that video before anyone else watches that video. And if you do, hit that like button and leave me a comment. Leave me a comment down below that you are one of the few people that saw it before it went public. The link to my Instagram and Twitter is in the description. Now, let's get into the game. Get back to this story. We have Sven Bell here. He is a real estate agent that is trying to sell the ghost house. So, hello, I came across your website and have a few questions about one of your properties. The ghost house in the last episode. If you don't remember what happened in the ghost house in the last episode, top right corner is the video that previously happened on the sign. Well, would you allow me a quick credit check? Credit check? You don't need a credit check just for me to ask a question about a house. You don't need my credit information, Sven. Who do you think you is, Sven? Need my credit information? I don't think so. Just for a few questions. I need to give you a credit check for a few questions. I don't think so. It's not happening. This is standard procedure at my company. It's a terrible company. So do you agree with it? No. I just have a question. You don't run somebody's credit check for a question. Refusing a credit check already says everything about your financial situation. Even in 10 years, you probably wouldn't be able to afford any of my properties. Please stop wasting my time. That false. False, Sven. What? No. No. The fact that I refused a credit check just to ask a few questions definitely says that I'm not easily scammed. Sven, you're ridiculous. Well, that didn't work out for us, guys. Sorry about that. It's probably the wrong person for the job. What an idiot. Guy was an idiot. Sven's a dumbass. What a joke. Doesn't sound good. It wasn't. I refused a credit check, and he said I was probably financially out of his league. Now what? I don't know. We go back to the house. Someone needs to contact him who seems more credible. Oh, thanks, Phil. Just because I didn't want some random person, some stranger to run my credit. Just so I could ask him a couple questions. I would do it, but I can't afford my dentures. Poor Elkie. It's a funny accident. You're hilarious. I don't know. I didn't think that was that good. I presume he's probably willing to talk to a professor. Great idea, Professor. Why didn't you suggest this before? Please don't mess this up. Say nothing. Look, Professor, don't mess this up. That's... I'm not going to be good. I'm not going to be nice to Kruger. I don't like him. He's sus. He's super suspicious. I'm not a fan. Well, you already took care of that. That's true. Duh, tongue-tied. No kidding. Good luck, Professor. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Sierra. I will go out of my way and try everything I can think of. Yeah, run your credit check, Professor. See what happens there. Hannah. Little baby sister Hannah. She was having some issues with her flatmate. Flatmate's going creepy. Flatmate's gone psycho and just started creeping on Hannah. Has a bunch of pictures of Hannah. She asked if I was there, but yes, I'm here. She's nuts, just banging on my door. Did your flatmate calm down? Finally, I was starting to get worried. Any news? Look, I was starting to get worried, Hannah. Finally, you're starting to reach out. You're sitting there banging on your door. Apparently not without reason, dear brother. Listen to this carefully, please. Ooh, it's going to be... Oh, it's an audio clip. 18 seconds. All right, let's listen to it.
How dare you access my computer? Have you ever heard of privacy? Now open the fucking door. Don't listen to her. It's alright. I gotta explain something to you.
Ooh, it's creepy. Was it one and the same person? Is she going completely crazy now? That did sound like two people, right? It sounded like two people, right? Well, I'm going to listen to it one more time.
How dare you access my computer? Have you ever heard of privacy? Now open the fucking door. Don't listen to her. It's alright. I gotta explain something to you.
Yeah, psycho. She's schizophrenic. She has multiple personality disorder. Oh, that explains it. It was definitely one and the same person. Oh, I think she has multiple personality disorder. She went mad and angry to, I can explain, don't listen to her, like, I'm sorry type stuff. It's exactly the point. I talked to her about it after the recording. Have you ever heard of dissociative identity order? I mean, when a person has several personalities, that's when you don't know who you are. Never heard of it. Dissociative identity. So maybe that's more when you don't know who you are. Not so much multiple personalities, because that's different. That's schizophrenic. But is it more along the lines of not knowing who you are? Almost. Okay, here's a little Google search. Dissociative identity disorder, DID, according to the DSM-5 and ICD-11, is characterized by different personality states, dissociative, I can't say it, alternately taking control of a person's thoughts, feelings, and actions. Apparently she's suffering from it. She told me she had two identities inside her, and that sometimes she can't remember things that she's done at all. Why didn't she tell you this from the beginning? What do you plan to do now? What were the pictures on your laptop about? Well, what's the plan? I guess that's more important. Like, what's your plan now, Hannah? Haven't yet decided whether I want to do this or do this to myself in the long run. On the other hand, she can't help her illness, right? On one hand, she can't help her illness. On the other hand, she might kill you. So, you gotta weigh the two. I'm sorry, but I gotta go have a dentist appointment at 11:30. But I'll get back to you if there's any news. Take care of yourself, please. Yes, please. You can text me anytime. You can text me anytime, sis. All right. What's next? Is it going to be organ parties? Professor Dunham. Nora just checked your Insta. Did she now? Look at that. See, even Nora has access to Tongue-Tied's Instagram. She's probably watching this video right now as we speak. Great pics. Thank you. Feeling better again. You little stalker, winky face. Thank you, kissy face. And you little stalker. You little stalker, Nora. Anyway, now you have one more sexy follower. Look at that. Nora's following Tongue-Tied on Instagram. Oh dear, still feel kind of drunk. Couldn't really sleep either because I kept thinking about something. Ooh. What exactly were you thinking about? Was it about me? I wonder. It was. Oh, I wonder what was going through your mind. It's about what I texted last night. Remember, drunk people and little kids always tell the truth. That's right. The truth comes out when you're drunk. She just erased something. I'm not sure what she erased. Hopefully I won't regret this. Live without regret. Anyway, I'll just say it now. Oh, I want you. What? The message deleted? Did you delete that? I'd better stop this, right? No. Come on, you started this. Probably better. No. Finish what you started, Nora. You better finish what you started. No guts, no glory. Can you imagine more happening on our evening? You know what I mean. Oh, the phone's freaking out. What exactly? Shit. Ooh. Like, it wasn't like bad, but it still sent like shivers up my back. Still chills. Ooh. So let's get back to talking sexy to Nora. You know what I mean? Of course I do. Ooh. Gabriela's not happy about this. I was really hoping you'd say yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see you. Me too, Nora. Ooh! That was weird. So excited to see. I am excited to see you. Little Nora. I hope you are. I'm kind of nervous now. I'm gonna hop out of my bed and put some clothes on. It is 11:30 in the morning, Nora, and you're still in bed. Kissy face, text you later. All right, it's a date, Nora. Super excited. Hello, everyone. I had a very pleasant telephone call with Mr. Bechdel, and I must say, tongue-tied, the gentleman was very helpful towards me. Pfft. It's probably because he's in on it, too. Could be because of your bank account. Good job, Kruger. Got it. Please, let's get to the point. It's probably because of your bank account. You gotta throw shade at me. I'll throw shade right back. Mr. Bechdel was surprised that two people contacted him almost at the same time. After some small talk, however, I was able to extract a highly interesting piece of information from him. There is indeed a death connected with this house. For real, finally we're on the right track. Oh my god, I knew it. You didn't know shit, Sierra. You had no idea. We were able to identify the owner of the house. But the most recent owner might not be the one that died in the house, though, right? It could have happened in the past. It could have happened a long time ago. Unfortunately, not although he mentioned to have saved the data of the homeowner on his computer. However, he was not allowed to disclose these for data protection reasons. We could try offering him money, and we simply have to break in there. Can you get me access to the data somehow? Look, we have the technology. We can break into it. We can get some information. We can hack right into it. I'm a hacker, not a wizard. Oh, come on, Wolf. You can do it. Where's Hans? Let me talk to Hans. Me and Hans can do it. I know we can. Please let me finish the story. I was able to convince him to meet with me in person at his office. And as the devil would have it, this is just 5 minutes from my house. Of course it is. I don't like Kruger. I'm going to say it every single time. I don't like him. This is our chance. I just need the IP address of his computer. If you can find it out, it should be easy for me to get the contact information. Wolf, please, how am I supposed to get his IP address? Figure it out, Kruger. You're all best friends with this guy now. It's a piece of cake. You just need an undisturbed moment at his computer. Maybe wait for him to go to the bathroom, jump on his computer. Bingo, bango, bongo. All done. So we need to come up with some kind of distraction for Mr. Realtor. I'd be happy to do it. Of course you would, Sierra. Little Miss Attention Grabber. And how is she going to do that? Being a sexy student, maybe she can pretend her car broke down. She could pretend to be another potential buyer. Sarah will come up with something. Can't think of anything clever. It's probably what it is. She's probably going to be a little sexy little student, have her car broke down, a little damsel in distress, and Mr. Sven Bell is going to be the Prince Charming hero to rescue her. Sierra, you probably always wanted to have a sugar daddy, didn't you? That's right. Absolutely not. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I knew you'd say that, Jonathan, you old geezer. Cedric wishes he could be Sierra's sugar daddy. Relax, I'll come up with something good. Professor, please let me know as soon as you get there. As you wish, Sierra. Oh, I don't like the way he talks. I just change real quick and then get right on the road. I haven't heard from Henry in a while. We're back home now. Fingers crossed that everything works out. I wonder if they're back home together, Henry and Norma. And Henry, I'll drop off the whiskey I promised you. Norma, we have other things to worry about right now. Now that's a change of tune. All of you should keep a clear head. Yeah, Norma. Now that Norma has experienced these weird kind of spiritual hauntings, she's starting to. I think she's starting to come around to Henry, and she's starting to realize that like Henry's not stupid after all. He's not a phony. He wasn't a phony after all. After all, I still have to make it up to Fonzie. Back home to Sierra, our professor. Sierra, you got this. Leah. Our dear ex-girlfriend Leah. Oh, yes, Leah. Can I ask you something? Of course you can, Leah. Have I done something wrong? I never do anything wrong. Of course you can, Leah. You can ask me anything. Oh. So now that so it seems that now that Nora has subscribed to Tongue Tied, Leah's getting a little jealous. Do you know this girl? Of course I do. It's Nora. Why are you asking? I'm her tutor. What's going on? What gives you that idea? Look, Leah, there's nothing to worry about. I'm her new tutor. She's an exchange student. I'm the tutor. I gotta teach her everything there is to teach. She just messaged me on Insta. Oh, Nora messaged Leah? Really weird. Yeah, why would Nora message Leah? Unless it was Gabriela that messaged Leah through Nora. Mary Lou. Who's Mary Lou? Hey there, your ex is real cutie. Do you still meet him often? Why do you still have pictures of you two in your gallery? I totally understand you dated him. I think he's amazing. And he seems to like me too. Well, this just took a turn for the worse. Is she the reason why you don't want a relationship with me anymore? Oh, you're really asking the right questions, aren't you? You know why it doesn't work between us. Leah, please, why are you asking me this? And I'll be honest with you. Which direction are we going to go with this? I wonder if we say, I'll be honest with you, if there is a route to actually talk about the ghost and how we're trying to keep her safe. Let's see if there is. I really like her. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. She's just my type. So there's no going back from here. I wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting to actually talk about what was actually going on with the video and the ghost and the hauntings, but doesn't seem like I have any other choice now. Look, I have been thinking a lot about her lately. I wouldn't say she's the only reason why we're not back together, Leah, but there's a reason why we broke up. Like there is a reason. I should actually be happy for it. I just find it so damn hard. On the other hand, I don't want to lose you. On the one hand, I don't want to lose you. On the other hand, the thought of seeing you with someone else, right? Just super jealous. This would be just as hard for me. I don't want to lose you either. It will pass him. Look, Leah, I don't want to lose you either, Leah. But there's a reason why it didn't work out between us, right? Like, if it didn't work out the first time, it's probably not going to work out the second or third time. And who knows? That's good to hear. I will try to distract myself a little. Maybe I'll sign up for Lovo. I don't know what Lovo is. Just kidding. Talk to you later. Nora. We're getting ready. Nora, you got a minute? Can you not get my ex-girlfriends involved in anything that we're talking about? I have a feeling, though. I do have a feeling that Nora didn't send it. I have a feeling she's going to be like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Missing me again. Not quite. It's about Leah. What makes you think you can rape my ex? Do you have something to tell me? Look, not quite. It's about Leah. I don't know, like, just thinking about it. If it wasn't her, I don't want to just accuse her of it if it wasn't actually her. I DM'd her, so... Oh my goodness, Gabriela's got my mind so mixed up. I don't know what's Gabriela and what's actually these people saying. Like, what is Nora actually saying versus what Gabriela is saying for her? Same thing with Leah. So I don't know what the truth is anymore. I DM'd her on Insta just before. Is that what this is about? Surely you could have guessed I wouldn't be happy about that. What were you thinking? Do me a favor and leave Leah alone, please. Look, I feel like you could have guessed that wouldn't make me very happy, Nora. Don't get so worked up. Really didn't mean any harm by it. I'm really sorry, okay? I don't know what to make of it right now. You can soon make it up to me. Okay, but please stop that now. Why can't I be mad at you? You know what, Nora? You can make it up to me. You can make it up to me. First of all, you need to stop. You just need to leave Leah out of all of this. I will, promise. And to make sure you believe me, I'm deleting the message I sent to your ex. Talk to you later. That good. That we're on the right page. Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hello, sweetheart. Do you have a few minutes? Would love to tell you about my idea. For you, always, Mom. Is it important? I have a few minutes. For you, Mom, always. Always. Have a guess what it's about? Here's a hint. A dream is about to come true for me. Are you buying a new kitchen? Are you finally getting your own car? You're going to get a dog? You're opening up a bakery? Sorry, Mom. Are you opening up a bakery, Mom? What are you doing? You're heading in the right direction. She does like to bake. She likes to bake the pies and stuff. So we're heading in the right direction. Your father and I have been around the world quite a bit. And I tasted the most delicious baked goods in many countries. Black Forest cake in Germany. Delicious pado queijo in Brazil. I don't know if I said that right. Anybody from Brazil to let me know how to pronounce that, or if I did, maybe I don't know if I did. I highly doubt I pronounced that right. Or the best sakura and sakura mochi in Japan. Doesn't mean anything to me. Or your homemade delicious cheesecake. It sounds delicious. It all sounds so delicious. I've also baked all these goodies at home and was really happy with the results. Even your father liked them, and he is often my biggest critic. I'm still waiting for the revelation. Stop beating around the bush, Mom. Get to the point, Mom. Look, I'm still waiting for the revelation. I need to hear it. What's the dream come true? Coming now, my darling. So, before the cruise, Frank and Tanya were here for dinner, and I baked cream cakes for dessert. Sounds delicious. They were so blown away, they suggested I write a baking book. And that's when it hit me. I could write a baking book with recipes from all over the world. Then I could finally share my passion with the world. Oh, so you're going to create a cookbook. It's a fantastic idea. A baking book. Not quite sure. If it brings you joy, why not? Look, Mom, that's a fantastic idea. And of course, if it brings you joy, if it brings you happiness, then why not? Why not do something that brings you happiness and brings you joy? Honestly, and I already have an idea for a title: Around the World with the Baking Tray. Didn't know you were so creative. I like it. Who came up with that idea? Look, I like it. Around the World with the Baking Tray. Sounds great. Jam genius, Mom. So glad to hear that. Wait until you see the book covers first. Frank is in fact a graphic designer and is in the process of designing one for me. That's great. I still can't believe it. My own cookbook. I've always dreamed of this. Aw, that's so nice. Mom's living her dream come true. I'll have to carry on, formulate recipes, and experiment with new things. Oh, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Kruger? No way. Why is he calling me? Weird.
Okay, everyone, I'm ready to go. I'm standing right outside Dr. Bechtel's office.
Bechtel.
Kiera, are you on your way?
Kiera, not Sierra? It's Kiera? I thought it was Sierra the whole time. That's how you spell Sierra. It's Kiera? I've been saying her name wrong this whole jam time. I can't believe I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Well, there you guys have it for this video. Again, if you're watching this before it goes public, and you know who you are that's watching this before anybody else, because you probably found it on Instagram or on Twitter at Tongue-Tied Games, and you went to the link and you're actually watching this video now. And if you are, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you're one of the first, that you're here before it ever went public. Let me know. I'd love to know. I hope you guys are enjoying the sign just as much as I am. And if you are, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered and this amazing tongue-tied community. And let's get tongue-tied together. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.